play? We are back with another episode of Drip Music X. We have special guest duo music. How's it say? Let's hold on. First, it's not Spike, and I just said their name wrong. So Clementine, Santiago, and the name of the group is
Duodo.
Duodo. Yeah, I try to add a whole lot of extra on there for no reason. Real Stash Days, FreshBueller. Y'all take over for a minute so I can bring myself together. This is Drip Music X.
What do you mean bring yourself back together? No. You're not allowed to run away. This is not how we do things over here, sir.
Fresh, I see
guys,
you're doing normal. So Stash, how are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful.
Awesome. And Duodo, how about both of you?
Yeah, we are good.
We are good. We are here from Argentina, Buenos Aires, and we are good.
Today here is the Workers' Day, so happy day for everyone.
Yes, today is like a holiday here. So
yeah,
everybody is chilling and
having fun.
Very nice, very nice. So you're relatively new to Drip, but you do have some music videos on there. You have some other songs. You have other content I saw. But you are not new to other social platforms. You've been around for how long now? And what's some of the highlights of those other platforms you want them to take a peek at?
We have met each other like 10 years ago, and I believe DRIP.HAUS official release was 8 years ago, but is our like musical laboratory that at the beginning was only for us, and then in 2016, 2017, we decided to start performing with this name together as Duodo. So it has been, I will say, 8 years together with this project.
At the beginning, we started like any other band, like, okay, we have some songs, let's record, where are we going to release? And by the time that we get to that place, like physical CDs or vinyl were not like, okay, this is not the way. Now everything's streaming. So we start our career streaming like everybody else, like Spotify, iTunes, YouTube was okay. Like, oh, look, my music is in Spotify. Oh, look, it's beautiful. But we never feel comfortable with that, like how you say, engine of how to stream music, how to share the music. And we also feel like we didn't have like connection with the people that is listening to our music. It's like only like a showcase and nothing else. And
it was fun to have the opportunity to share music to everyone, like no matter where in the world you are, you can listen to our music. But I believe that we are now here in Drip Music team with the Drip Music family because we found like a fun way for us, like that match with our personality, like to get to know with each person that decides to listen to us.
Yes, and something nice about Drip and all the web-free environment that is more close, the treatment that you can have with the audience. Every time we have a Drip release, we have a snapshot. We are making like a space where all our community, our listeners get together, and we are like doing the countdown before the snapshot close. So everybody's like, who's going to get the ultimate? Who's going to get that? I'm going to be first. Now I'm second. So
it's fun for us also. It's not just releasing the music and let's see how the numbers just go up.
And something nice is like, okay, let's do this, and we didn't realize what was going to happen. And the first snapshot that we did, and we said, okay, let's do a space to celebrate that it's going to finish. That little game was created only from our interaction with the audience and was great. So that's something nice about Drip that we are very grateful because we love the platform and also this play that developed with our audience. Yes.
So Drip is your first interaction with Web3. in Solana blockchain, or did you have any experience with blockchain technology before?
Yes, we when we get to the Web3 environment, we get with the music independent community called Música W3. This community is from all Latin America, and we start building this community here in Buenos Aires and the other part of Latin America, and we start in Sora.
In Ethereum.
In Ethereum.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
How did that work out for you guys?
We are really flexible. Like we
Yes.
are. I like to live what we do. Like a river. We just flow with the river and finding like the places where we most enjoy to share our music. And we understand that everything changes all the time. So that's what the people who share us like, hey, Web3 exists. Did you know that? And you can
Yes.
put your music here and like to sell it. Oh, really? Wow. And we learn from that. But after that, we did our own research and started exploring new platforms. And that's how we got into Drip and Solana. But we also met Tesos in Object. Like we are always like trying to learn and explore more, like to have the possibility to decide where we want to be and where we want to put our energy on. You know what I mean?
Because when you are independent artist, okay, I have to do a lot of things, and when it's come to, okay, let's share our art, it's like, okay, there is something about Web3, okay, but I have to learn a lot of things, and for us was a lot of learning, and we did with the community, and that community start with Ethereum. So okay, let's start here, and then it's like, okay, we have a door that was open, and then I didn't know about all this new world in internet, because for us the internet was only Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify for share the music. So for us was like, nice. Now we discover Web3. This is the type of internet that we like, that we feel more comfortable, and we know that we are going to learn more and more stuff like different blockchain, different webs.
So you've been doing music for, well, I don't know how long you've been doing it for, but you've been a duo for 8 years, and you have also noticed, both of you, that blockchain and the community that you're able to build is really breaking down that barrier between artists and fans. This is something that feels different than any other platforms, whether it's Drip or any other blockchain music platform. You're getting that same type of feel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. I'm glad it's not just me.
We are in the same page.
So let's pivot to that. How long have you each been doing music for? Actually, did you start when you were kids, or did you go through lessons? Did you do like me and just start singing on the street for money so you could buy a biscuit? What's the backstory?
Okay, we can start. Each one have a different story. We're going to be
trying to be
short because we like to
talk.
And then one summer day I started playing
back in the days
guitar.
When I was a child.
I started playing guitar because my brother used to play guitar, and I said, okay, this is cool, but I feel like, okay, I feel like I will never be able to play the guitar. You need to be very cool to do that. But then I start learning, and I like that. And here in Buenos Aires, something nice that you can do is learn music for free. It's like a no, it's not like it's like a bachelor of music. More like here is more like a university, but have a different name, conservatory. So there you can start learning music. Is all about academic music, classic, romantic, etc. But they give you like a big background, and then okay, you have to go to the street and play. And it's like when you get a car license. When you get the car license, okay, now you know how to drive. Go and learn. And so that's what's happened. And when you are making music, you start like, okay, I start playing jazz. Then I also play in another bands. Then we met with Clementine in a gig, and then you start learning to do music, and then get to know the people which you are going to do music with, because this is music is like a community art. You need to find someone else, like a group, like a partner.
Which one you feel comfortable,
yes,
right?
to play.
Yeah.
And so I
It's
start
fine.
like at high school. I start learning guitar, and then I study the conservatory. I get the degree, and then
You break the rules and make
yeah,
kind of fun because we were like, I also study in the Conservatory of Music, that is academic music, as I graduate as a pianist, classic pianist. But when I ended the career, I really love piano, but the academic environment is really like tough. And we like to talk a lot. We like to make fun. I also love to sing. So when I finished, I was like, okay, I like this, but maybe this is not my way with it. But I really have like all these tools. What can I do with all of this that I have already learned? So I start like taking different classes of jazz and piano, and after that I start studying to sing with a German method called Rabin method. It's like a functional method for the voice, for singing, that was super fun for me because it's about knowing how your body works when you sing. So you start like to control some parts of your body to make your sound in your voice different. So it was super challenging to study a lot about like the anatomy, but was super super cool for how I feel when I sing. I hope you can know what I mean. But well, that was the way I started when I was 8 years old in the conservatory. So it was like many years of like just following a road, like everyone saying, hey, you have to do this, you have to do that, like play these songs. But when I finished the conservatory, it was like, okay, what I'm going to play now, because I didn't have like a concerto to give. Like I think it was like just 1 or 2 years. 2 years after that, I met him in a gig, because it was like the first or the second time I was playing live in a bar in Buenos Aires, like jazz music as pianist, and starting to singing. So when we meet, was like love. We are married. That it's like a really good detail to say. We live together. We are married. So when we saw each other, was like love at first sight, and because was
love
was music love music at first sight. The first thing we did to when we have a date was like to play together. Only to play,
sorry,
to play together. We didn't stop doing it until now, and I hope until we die.
Yes, for us, music is a way of life.
Yeah. So it has been many years, like finding our way to always enjoy music. It doesn't matter where or how. We just want to have fun doing what we most love to do. That is making and playing music.
That's awesome.
That is incredible. There's very few musical couples, and it brings so many more questions to my head now.
Shoot it.
Okay, so do you guys get tired of hearing each other doing something musical? Like you start singing in the shower, Clementine, and he's like, shut up, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of that note. I'm sick of it. I've heard it for 7 years now.
I'm sure. I believe me, Santiago. If you play another note with that goddamn guitar, you're going to regret it.
Actually,
How many guitars has he broken just to get?
No, we are like best friends, so we love to hang out together, just playing and doing stuff.
It's real that sometimes it's difficult because you are sharing a lot of things, but
Yeah.
something that we always like. Okay, when that's happened, like maybe there is some like feeling in the air. the best way to solve that is to rely on the other one.
Yeah.
That's why we are a team. Like, okay, I know that Clementine is going to help me in my in the things that I am not good in that, and Clementine, and I'm going to do the same with Clementine.
Yeah.
So that's something that we always rely each other. Yes.
We speak Spanish. Well, I will say that no, because it's like when I'm in the shower and maybe Santiago is like playing the guitar around here, I have ideas in the shower because I listen to him like very far, but it's music playing, and I have like a melodic idea for that, and I'm like singing. But when I go out, I forgot it, so it doesn't matter. But it's good because it makes me always like having ideas around. But in the only moments I believe we have like we must be patient with each other is when we are composing together. But composing like, hey, we are going to record this and grab the ideas.
Yes.
No, I don't like that. Yeah, but it's the only moment where we
like
maybe
when
have
we
like,
are,
okay, do whatever you want.
We are in the studio, like, okay, Clementine, I like that, but you can do it like pipa, poopa, pipa. Oh, no, do it again. So sometimes when we are like making the other one like, okay, do that, or maybe I play the guitar, and Clementine said, no, you have to do like something like, and then I don't understand. No, do it again. So sometimes it's difficult to tell the other one that you have to play that. Believe me, if you play that, this is going to be perfect. But you don't understand me.
Sometimes we use each other like a sessionist. Like, you just play what I say, but I want to play something else. No, play what I say, and after that you will play whatever you want. That moment is difficult. Maybe me in the piano and Santiago in the guitar. Like, no. More until we found that is the moment to be patient with the other
one. Yes.
Yeah, I believe that's the moment when we have that kind of feeling.
Yeah, and it seems like Santiago, you just might randomly play the guitar all the time. Like, it's not like she'll just be like watching her TV show or something, and you just come in playing a nice new ballad right to her, interrupting her show.
I have that problem. It's like, okay, I want to play the guitar all the time, and I maybe I am like this, and sometimes I start doing crazy things, and everybody's like, oh, Santiago, can you stop? I'm sorry.
You call it musical Tourette's.
Musical what?
Tourette's.
Musical Tourette's. Okay, that's a way to put it. Yeah.
Well, but that's all. After that, we have a really good relationship. We have like, we know each other like in the way like, okay, here you must be like your own, doing what you like. To have that kind of space also give us more ideas to think in the other one, because we play all the time, every day, almost every day. We have rehearsal or just trying to have new ideas. First, in the day is each one in his side, like I'm doing my stuff and he's doing his stuff. But after that, we have like the moment of rehearsal,
and also like duo, we have like different moments in the year. Like now we are in a moment that everybody is working. We also are finishing some production. We are preparing shows. Then sometimes
next week we have a show. So now we are in the mood for playing every day.
Yeah, so we have to be like in training. And then sometimes we are on tour, and it's like we are in a different city, one a week, and we have to be like, okay, we have to go there, we have to get to the gig, we have to play, etc. And we are like in another mood, different, like, so it's different times of the year. We are in different moments.
Different moods.
Different moods.
Do you guys book your own shows? Do you have a team that does that?
We are independent.
We're independent, but something that we create is a community. Like last year, we went to Japan, and something that happened is that in Japan we are in contact with different musicians, and we organize together gigs. So it's like also they are independents. So like everybody is helping each other. One is going to get the gig, another one is going to do the flyer. I'm going to prepare the sound. So it's like everybody is going to
we're
work
working
together.
Community.
Yes, we
awesome.
are not like a booker or like a manager. We sometimes we have the opportunity to be in contact with that type of people, but I don't know. But naturally, we end like doing things together and working with another musician, because something that we like is to get to know more musicians like us.
Yeah, and
Like
learn from
different version of Santiago and Clementine.
Yeah, and learn from them.
Yes.
Well, in my experience, those type of manager people, they usually smell like anchovies all the time, so they're not fun to be around. But where's your favorite places that you've toured? What's your favorite place?
Japan.
Yes.
Japan is
Japan.
like, we are so in love with Japan. It's so beautiful, and the audience there is so respectful. And during the full concert, they are always like full silence.
No one is talking.
Everyone's just listening.
And
And
something nice that happened is that when we finish the gig and we go down the stage, everybody's going together like, and because we have like a Japanese speech, they started speaking to us Japanese
we are
very
studying Japanese.
very fast. So I said, sumimasen, sorry, I don't understand you, because look, I practice that script, but I am not like, I don't have so much Japanese. I understand something, but if you go too fast, I lose.
Yeah.
we made 2 tours now through Japan, like in the major cities, Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. And the first tour, we didn't speak Japanese, only like the basic words, like to say thank you, sorry, all of that. So after the show, if someone talks us, I was like, Google Translate. But now, after that, we decide we really love that, and we want to come back to tour in Japan. So we started learning Japanese, because we noticed that if you don't speak Japanese, it's really difficult, because not everyone speaks English. Like, there's a little few people, so you need to speak Japanese to connect with them.
And something interesting, something very nice that we learn in Japan is like we are able to release our music in physical support. So we already made 2 vinyls. This is one that is
from
called
Spike,
the song that is in Drip. So this is the vinyl. We don't have the vinyl because it's sold out. We also don't have a copy. And then the second one is this one that is called Palomas y Cordajes. So that was something very nice, because in Japan and that type of audience, they want to have something from you. And if it's your music, like a CD or a vinyl.
Oh yeah, they're big collectors over there. Even like if you could make toys or something like that, like they would love it, right?
Yeah.
They want to have something of you, and something that we learned is that many people buy the vinyl, but they didn't have like a...
Yeah, they don't have a record player. They don't play them.
But they don't
just
care.
Collect.
They want to collect.
Are like the best collectors. Give me everything. In the show, it's like, okay. We are like super happy, because they always super support you. Like, not only come to the show, also we have the experience like someone who finds us in the first or second show, and we have like 2 or 3 more concerts in the city, and if they like it, they go to every concert, no matter that we are going to make the same concert. They follow us through all the concerts in the city, and it's like,
wow, super fun.
Yeah, thank you. Like, I feel like, I must make the best of me in every concert, like just for you that are listening to this again and again. And that's why we really love Japan. Also because it pushes us to make physical music again, to make these vinyls. Here in Argentina, there are still like vinyl DJs and maybe like, ¿cómo se dice? Feria? Fair, like a vinyl fair in the park. But there, people don't really buy vinyl. So it's not for us like a way to share and monetize our music here in Argentina. But in Japan, yes. So that's why we did this special edition.
And something that is very like blow my very different for us is like Japan is totally opposite to Latin America. It's something totally opposite. So the first time like really this happened, like we are very used to something different. So that's something like
Yeah.
very open mind for us, because we all that also modified our way to see things and do things, and I think we are very grateful for that, because it really keep us how you say, want to learn more things, or to do something different. You are not like, okay, chill. You are always like
Growing.
yes,
Yeah.
And
That's
curious.
yes,
What'd you
correct.
say, Fred? Curious?
Curious.
That's
Okay.
that's the word.
All right. Can you hold up the vinyls again? Who did the art for those vinyls?
Oh.
The art of the vinyl was made by an
Nice.
Argentine artist that is called Renzo Barbero.
He's
So-
not on chain.
She's not on
But,
chain.
and we tried to get him on chain, but he said, no, Shaz, I wish Shaz do this for you, and you put it on chain.
Something interesting is that this type of art is also like traditional art from Argentina. All buses, all public buses in Argentina used to have this type of design in this letter that is called fileteado porteño. So it's something very unique from here, like tango or like music from Argentina. And we decided, okay, let's put that that design in our vinyl, but with a little twist, like more modern, because we don't want to like sound like tango. We want to sound like us, that we are like
Yeah.
influenced by a lot of things.
We never said what kind of music we make, but we love to say that we are genre-free and emotion music, because we are always like giving us the freedom to make whatever we want. Sometimes
Yes.
you will listen like to a really acoustic song with tango influence, or more folk music from Argentina, to a lo-fi song, super anime and more electronic. Maybe we are going in the next song to make, I will explore like something most like hip hop and jazz and soul. And then in the next one, we come back to folk music. It's like,
We don't-
whatever we find in the way and we want to try it, we do it. That's our way. And then in the next one, we come.
You playing something fresh? What was that?
Sorry.
Oh, that was Stash.
Oh,
That was
that was
Stash. You played something. I didn't know. I
Okay,
didn't know.
well,
if you-
I mean, that's a good spot. Either like, so, do you guys want to play something? Do you want me to play Spike right now? What would you prefer?
Let's play something.
Yeah, let's play live.
Okay.
If
So
you liked, we can play this song that is called
Yeah.
let's do it.
Y
Let's
Cordajes.
do it.
It's a mix between tango and folk music from Argentina, but in a really modern way. And it's about, every song we made is mostly from our own story. We like to write songs from our experiences, but this song is like a fantasy for us, like in a parallel world where we are not dating together. We have met, but this didn't happen. Just because tango is all the songs in tango are heartbreak songs, like love stories that didn't happen. So we decided to make something inspired by that theme with this song too. So for you, everyone, Palomas y Cordajes. Verde porteña, lluviosa y grises cuando no te vi, tan era azul, caminabas como por París. Cuando te vi, es esto el amor. Transmitían la hora oficial en Argentina, mientras tenía la sensación de que mi corazón estaba apagado. Pero sentir que me rendí ante ti. Aromas y cordajes. Hasta el observatorio caminaste como si estuvieras solo. Mis pasos tan livianos no interrumpieron tus pensamientos. Pero cuando te vi, no sé qué pasó, pero quiero seguir sintiéndome así, como cuando te vi, cuando te vi, cuando te vi pasar. Fuego me prendió, no sé qué pasó, pero quiero seguir sintiéndome así.
This is Drip Music X.
Yeah.
That was incredible. That was duo. Oh my gosh, y'all are incredible. Y'all should be like top of the charts very soon with that type of talent. I see a lot of talent all the time, all through my life, and I know it when I see it. But it didn't even take somebody who knows it when they see it. Y'all are just that talented. That was incredible.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your words. Thank you for the space.
Oh yeah, thanks for being on here with us. Real Stash, what did you think about it?
I thought that was amazing. I want to thank DJ Ghosty and her Drip Music preview, because that's where I was able to find our friends here.
Yeah, shout out DJ.
So shout out to her. That's a great thing that she's doing.
Yeah, I believe Seiko was working with her too on that. So shout out
believe so.
Seiko as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in the Telegram, right?
Yes.
So we have talked to each other maybe, but we have talked in a general conversation. Maybe it's me in the chat who I want to. You have the mustache, right? Like,
Yes. The bloodshot eyes and the mustache and the backwards hat.
You are in the chat now. I'm like connecting like PFPs with real persons.
I'm not on Telegram a lot, but I'm trying to be on there more.
Yeah, it's a really active group. I believe it has been like super important for the drip music community. I really love also that we talk about music sometimes, like people just share what they are working on and like asking for feedback to other musicians in the community. That's super cool. Something I really like about the Drip Music Telegram community too, and the work of Degen Ghosty right now with the recaps. We have like a special place there.
Yep, for sure.
For the music community, right?
Yes.
If you are a music artist out there listening and you're not on Drip yet, go apply and get your account going. There's no reason not to. There is even a Telegram.
We need to make a commercial for Drip.
We should. That's why I did that. Just dawned on me as we hadn't done that yet.
We're just getting our branding right.
Yeah.
So give us some time. We'll be there.
We're growing too.
0-2, is that what you said?
I said we're growing too.
Oh, we're growing too. Okay. I was like, man, 0-2 is sad. All right. So, worst place you've ever toured?
Well, that's difficult. We don't like to like.
No, it's okay. You don't have to answer that. I was just kidding. That's a joke.
Maybe there was a time
You are going to answer.
The worst place that we toured.
Yeah.
It wasn't a worst like bad place. It's more like it was a little disorganized. Once we had the chance to go around Argentina after the pandemic, and we were like,
I will say the worst time to tour.
Yes, because because after pandemic it was like,
everywhere.
okay, everything is okay
Like-
now, but no, there's no people. Like it was like,
Weird.
okay, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
how was this? I don't
I
remember.
forget how.
Yes, it's like everybody was like this, like I don't know what to do. I have to clap. Maybe
People
I have
don't
to
like
be
to be-
for
yeah.
It was very strange, and we feel like
Worst
what-
time.
Yeah, what
I
happened?
will say.
And then after some years, some days after, yes, everything was like, okay, now we are get back on rhythm. Now it's working. Yes. Now I remember. But I think that was the worst time that we have touring. So because live music, like we know it, like in a venue, etc., wasn't a good time for that. But now it's better. So I think that's the worst time.
So, is there a big Argentinian music scene right now? Like a lot of concerts going on, things like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
Argentina is really active.
Here in Argentina, we have like only 3 main capitals, main like cities. The first and the most important one is Buenos Aires. Every music venue, every big music event is going to be in Buenos Aires. Then we have another city that is called Rosario. It's more in the north. That's okay. A lot of musicians and great artists came from there, but Rosario doesn't have a big cultural moment. And also there is now a new like group of artists that are coming from Mendoza. Mendoza is more like a mountain city, but something that's happening here in Argentina, every big music venue, cultural movement, also in art, in
Big
another
artists
discipline,
too.
is in Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Buenos Aires is the main capital. Everything is happening here.
We have like a saying
Yeah, yes.
that God is everywhere, but He answers your calls in Buenos Aires. That's what we say here in Argentina.
Yes.
Like you know that you have to go to Buenos Aires to make.
You
the
want to
move.
talk with God, you have to go to Buenos Aires.
Yeah, also for music too. That's sad actually. We would
Yes.
love like to be all around Argentina.
Well, that's something.
That's not cool actually. But that's what's happened. That's the reality right
That's
now.
something that we like about another places that we were touring, that there is not like there is like a main capital, but also the other capitals have his own cultural movement, his own audience. So it's like it's more fair, it's more spread. Here it's more concentrate, and that's good in some ways, but bad in others.
So, have you toured in the United States yet?
We went to Los Angeles.
We went to Los
when
Angeles.
we were so young.
Yes. We performed in Silver Lake.
2017, I think.
Yes.
Was, but we were like mixing our like trip with playing, because if we are going to travel, we need to play.
Yes.
I don't like vacations just chilling.
We
I
went,
need to play.
we
It's
went
like something we need.
to the state, but it was more like we have some little gigs, but it wasn't something like official. It was not like a tour. It was more like, okay, I go there, I share a scenario with some artists that we know, and also was something more to
For
get
fun.
together, yes, with another artist. So officially, we went to Europe by touring in Spain and in France, and then we went to Japan.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So you've been pretty much all around the world then. We just got to get you up to the North Pole where Fresh is at. The Eskimos are doing lots and lots of
No,
concerts.
I'll come down there. It's okay, bro. Like, 'cause if you guys want to do it, bring some jackets. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather just come down there.
Yeah.
Seems
You're
more fun.
welcome. You just tell us, and we like to hang out with people always. Well, once we just like a Japanese singer came to Buenos Aires last year, 2023, and like we have a friend in common, and he said like, hey, my singer friend is going to Buenos Aires. Okay, let's play. And we like make some gigs with her and recordings. We record 2 songs and made 2 like gigs with guests and everything.
And also we get together with another artist friend. So it's like, okay, this is the cultural movement in Buenos Aires. This is our community. You also are part of us. So
if you come Fresh, we will do that with you too. for sure.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
We always have a good excuse to make music and have fun.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And when you guys share with your musician friends about Web3 and Drip and stuff, what are their reactions?
Well, at the moment, everybody is very curious here in our music community that is not in Web3. It's like, oh, what are you guys doing? What is that? It's like they don't understand. They know that it's something about Web3 and cryptocurrency, etc. But they are not like so in contact. And something that's happened sometimes is that many artist friends is like, okay, I can see that Duodo is working there, it's going okay, the community is growing, but it's like, oh, I have to learn something new. I don't want to do this, very complicated. It's like there's so many stuff that you have to learn to like use a wallet, etc. So it's like people here is like some of them doesn't want to learn new things. Another, yes, get together, but it's a few percentage of people that want to get into the movement.
And we have onboarded some artists and artist friends, but the most difficult part is that they stay here. Maybe when we join in a meeting, I help them to make the wallet and show him or her some of the platforms we use. I also try to onboard some visual artist friends that I have. Maybe they make these first steps because they trust me, but after that it's like, oh, if we don't join to like co-work together and I help them like to continue, they don't do it. It's, oh no, it's so complicated, I leave it there. But man, I help you to upload like one, I buy you the collective. It's like time for you to fly and grow.
Yeah.
Do it yourself now.
It's like,
I already like, okay, but I believe it's just a matter of time, and also for everyone is like a time or a moment like to do it. Like I now that it has been like 1 year and a half, almost 2 in Web3, I learned like I was so happy about this new way to monetize what we do that we find, that I was like to every friend or every musician, like, hey, you must get into Web3, man. It's like, stop like making reels in Instagram for Spotify. You will never earn money from that, you know? And I saw them like giving their best, like just for nothing. It's like, so I was like very passionate about trying to share with them this. And maybe they listen, but I understand that people need their own time and circumstances to choose their way. Maybe for us is now, but for them is next year, and for someone else maybe they don't like it. It's like Santiago said at the beginning, that this is the internet we like, and of course you like. That's why we are all here, but not everyone will be like comfortable with this. I believe it's like with everything. There's like people that match with that and people that needs more time, or maybe don't match with that. They have their own way to do things. But that's our experience. Was like I didn't really onboarded someone who is still here. I just hope some of them come back.
Right.
But I will not stop sharing it. I just share, and I believe that as they see what we do, they will like try themselves, and I hope this help them to with their careers, because for us wasn't really game changer at the moment to monetize what we do. So while we stay in Argentina is like the main monetization of the project, and after that maybe play live. But after that is like touring, actually, like touring in Japan and selling vinyls is like at the same level that Web3, but we can't live there. So
and something that everybody is asking us why we decide Web3, although we like the movement and we like how we get together with the people, it's like this tool allow us to spend more time in our art.
Yeah, creating.
So that's something that we are very grateful also, because this is like, okay, we can be more ourselves and create more music, play more, or do what we like, and people support us. So that's something that is we are very grateful for that. So
That's awesome. But you're using you're getting artists though to at least on blockchain through like the vinyl graphics and other graphics, right? Do you guys do your own graphics too on some of it, or art, or are
We
you
always
just outsourcing?
collaborate.
yes, we always collaborate.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's artists
We
that,
try to explore AI, but and we respect it and we use it actually, but we don't use it to make our cover arts. There's where we prefer like to collaborate with an artist, visual artist, and split the what we gain from that, and that's how we create more network. It's like
Yeah.
we love to work in community, as we said before.
yes, because
So
every time we work with a new artist, visual or musician, we learn new things also
Yeah.
with that. Because
It's
maybe
fun.
we share the idea that we have, and the artist do something that we didn't expect, and was like, wow, this is nice. So it's always nice to work with different. The last time we worked with an artist here was a Web3 artist that is from Tucumán. That he
Tucumán is a province, a
yeah,
state,
state in Argentina,
Argentina.
in the north of Argentina. We met each other in a Web3 art residency here in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, sorry. And we get together, we work in a project. It was in a workers frame project that all together we were working and also doing some art during this art residency. And then we were with this artist that's called Alex. He's very talented, and we said, okay, we need to share to our community our roadmap. What are the plans? What we want to do? We want to go here, create vinyls, do live shows, do a touring. So we shared our idea, our goals, and Alex designed a very nice roadmap that was like, oh, I didn't imagine, I couldn't imagine that this roadmap was like this. And that's thank you to work together with another artist and okay, share the what we want and let's see what's happening.
And with different artists, we try like different ways to work. Some of them is like, hey, this is the song, just do what you feel. Do whatever you want. So some of them just ask that, but do you want something like for here? No, just do whatever you
Be
want.
yourself,
We
please.
love your style, and this is a song. Do your thing. And we are always like mostly happy with that.
Yeah, something that we like is give freedom to the artist. Like be yourself, listen the music or ask question whatever you want, but be yourself. Like do what you feel and put your heart on it. So and we're going to respect that, and it's going to be nice.
We always have like a feedback. They ask something for us, and we just say what we feel, and that's fun too. And with this roadmap, for example, we decide to share it on Drip, because for us it's important to communicate what's happening. Yeah, what's happening inside the project, not just the songs we are releasing. We are like always like with goals ahead we want to do, and for that we need our community, we need their support. And as Santiago said, if we have their support, we have time to work on that goals. That's why for us it's also important to communicate what the project wants to do to grow and to share.
And something nice that happens, okay, we're going to create a roadmap, okay, and we two together said, what are we going to do this year?
Yeah.
So also help
good.
us to organize our heads, because maybe you are doing some stuff and say, okay,
it's time from the roadmap.
let's think what is going to happen now. Okay, I want to do this. Okay, and then we write down the goals, and then we decide which one is going to be the main one.
And with that, it's also for us like a reminder of, hey, you said you were going to do this. Are you going to do this?
Yes,
and we are like, yes, I'm going to do that.
No, I don't forget, because it's...
Yeah. For example, now we are we have fulfilled our first goal that was going to an art residency, a Web3 art residency here in Argentina, to work for 15 days, like 2 weeks, with other artists that make different things like music, programming, photography. They work with music AI. We have like they are not on drip, but I onboarded them. Was like, hey guys, we can do this on drip too, but we are going to do this in the what the residency is going to do. They are always how do you say, like, used to do. But we share like also this. The residency was also for like artists to share how we do to live from our art now. So we learn a lot in different ways, in an artistic way, and also like on blockchain tools to use in our careers. That goal, we fulfill it with the support of the community, because it was a paid residency. And now we are working, like we said, like 4 goals, right? The first one is done, but now it should be like NFT vinyls, but we want to make an NFT on Drip and other platform too, to get our next vinyl. And maybe we were working to make a new edition of this.
Yes.
But to send around the world.
But something that we are now like trying to find the best way is how to do the shipping.
Oh my God.
From here, from Argentina, it's very difficult. So something that we want to do is like create an ultimate, something like that.
Eternal.
So
the new one, Eternal.
So each one that is going to get the Eternal is going to get the vinyl in physical. So we're going to get together in X or Telegram and organize the shipping. But something we not released that yet, because we are finishing to do some research about the shipping. So
it's something new for us.
Yes, we need to organize everything, but something that we really want to do it. So we are like organizing and researching and etc.
Yeah, it's something that's like, oh, I like to play. I want to play, but if I want to ship a vinyl, I must learn how to do it. And we are learning a lot from other artists on Drip. We are also on a Drip group chat that is called Drip en Español, Drip in Spanish. So we just chat in Spanish, like to help each other. The visual artists have like a lot of experience shipping physicals. And whereas and that's where hey guys, how did you do that?
I want to do this.
And
can
they
you help
just
us?
share the information. But it's difficult for us from here in Argentina, because we are in the end of the world and everything is so far away. I think Fresh has the same problem that us, but in the opposite side.
Yep.
Like everything is so far away. So the shipping is so high. It's like, well, we are finding the way to release it in the best way possible. But will be a really challenge to sell vinyls through Drip and ship it all over the world.
That's awesome.
I want it on vinyl.
Yeah, you definitely. Stash said he wants it on vinyl.
Yeah.
I want what was that? Oh, I know what one of the challenges is. Santiago probably goes into the post office and he's about to make. You're sitting there getting the package ready, and he starts another serenade right there to the post office workers, and then y'all just forget to send the package, right? Because he gets the party going at the post office.
Yes.
That's a good idea. We're going to try it.
Have you shipped something in Drip, the three of you?
Not
I'm still waiting for something from Frame.
Yeah, it's coming, man. It's coming. I had told you I had that friend who was supposed to do physicals around here locally, and then he let me down. So it's easier in the United States.
What kind of a physical do you want? A vinyl as well?
Yes, a vinyl.
No, Frame, is that what you're saying?
No. It's supposed to be a CD. That's why I was kind of shocked that my friend who has a full shop for this and shirts and everything, couldn't pull it off.
Anyway, print a CD. That's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, Ben, I could have just made it all myself by the time you let me know that you couldn't do it. That's crazy. But yeah.
I saw another artist on Drip that is called TD Kill. Do you know him?
What is it? Say it again.
TD Kill. He makes lo-fi and PFP's art. Oh, he's making a cassette. The cassette.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I'm like just following his process about making these lo-fi cassettes. Or well, it's a cassette of the songs he has on Drip. So I assume he's going to release them with physicals there too. He's a really lovely artist that maybe
fun.
can be here the next interview. It's called TD Kill. If I don't have a mistake, he's from Thailand, I believe, from like Asia also.
Okay.
He's like super nice person. I only chat with him, but he's super cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of different sites where you can get the cassettes and stuff made, but I don't know how it is with the shipping for Argentina. That would be the thing.
Mm, we have work to do, and we will share it when we have done it.
Yeah. Now I do know the drip store integration that's going on. I know the goal is to get to that point where there's going to be shipping and all that. I just don't know how far along it is yet. I actually need to catch up on all the new updates. There's been a lot of updates.
Yeah, it's been
A lot. It's like, oh man, I need to make my homework. Like, new
Yeah.
song, you use it.
Exactly. Yeah, we're getting new features and everything left and right.
I just tried the store yesterday to get the songs that people miss because was like last month, and we have like some editions that no one grab it, so I put them in the store, and someone said like that's a good idea to make these pieces in the store a little more high in price that when people has to get it in the snapshot, because it's like a benefit from to the ones who get in the leaderboard on time. They will get like this special price, and if you miss it, don't worry, it's going to be in the store, but a little more high because you didn't pay attention. So I just tried that. I just set our store yesterday with the songs, the full songs, not the MVs, because the video clips is like for the top three supporters of the snapshot only. It's like our rule, like to them. But the full song with the cover art is now in the store available too for everyone that wants to grab an edition.
Heard that. If you are not on Drip, firstly, go start a Drip account and you can start collecting right away. All you have to do is sign up with an email. You have Google.
Super
Everybody has a Gmail. Do it.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, you go subscribe to Duo and you go to their store and get the stuff that you missed.
Sounds a good plan.
Yes. Me and Santiago, we planned this all out. He did a serenade and told me the plan. Why? He sung it to me. It was incredible. All right. This is all
Come to Drip. Drip is your paradise here in Drip.
And you also have to follow the Drip Music X channel, right?
do that. Make
And
sure
now
you
maybe can grab the episodes they didn't get it on time in the store, right?
yeah, exactly. We're already planning that too. That was already pre-planned as well.
I
We're
want April 4 interview, like, pay out. Oh, today I buy from an artist in his store, and was like super easy, like 2 clicks. Like, I want this, confirm, done.
oh, it's awesome. I gotta get caught up.
If you sign up with the email and then you just click, done. Also, like something really good to say is like to onboard collectors on Drip was super easy. Like we have like a collector that always support us in many platforms, and because platform size grow and goes up. Well, you know what I mean. She like was like, hey, we have our first snapshot in Drip, and she was like going there in live. We were making a X space from the last hour of the snapshot, and we were like, hey, only 30 minutes to the snapshot to end, and she was like, oh, I want to get in. Oh, I was like trying to make the show and help her in the chat at the same time. I couldn't do that, but she already like figured it out, and after that she said like it was super easy. I was like, okay, That's
Good,
good.
good.
As you said, it's like an email, charge some
ready to
money
go.
there, give me that droplets and I will drop them there.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which
So
social media platforms do you guys use, and which ones do you find your biggest community interaction happens on?
Now I will say we are, do you know Farcaster?
No.
Okay, well, Fresh looks like he knows Farcaster. We are now really active in Farcaster. It's like a Web3 social built on Farcaster, and it has like many tools that are super useful, like mini apps inside the app. Like it's in that way it's similar to Drip, but it's a social. So you can make posts, people can comment, they can tip you in the comments, they can buy your songs in a frame that is like a mini app. So we are really active there, and our community there grew a lot. Sorry. So we are like first in Farcaster with the community really active and supporting the project. After that will be X, but X has an algorithm that is difficult to fight if you're not premium.
But in X,
So
we always do our X spaces
every
Thursday.
Thursday.
And that's something very nice that we create. And I think that's one of the best way to be in touch with our community, because we were doing like spaces from almost 1 year.
1 year and a half. We started in January 2024.
And something nice that happened now, one of our audience that is a collector is called Helimax. Now is always our co-host doing. So it's something that's very nice. So one of our audience is the co-host and also is going to ask questions.
He's our top collector.
Yeah, we share what we are doing.
He's super fun.
Yeah, it's very nice. So that's something very nice about the interaction. And the number 3 on the list will be Instagram, because if we're going to do like a live performance, like we're going to do this Saturday, no, the next one is not going to be 10th of May. The people that is going to be in person always check out the Instagram. It's like, okay, you need also to fit that place, because a lot of people is going to, I didn't saw it. So,
if we post the show in Buenos Aires on X, a lot of people that used to come to our live shows will not know about it because they don't use X. So we have the Buenos Aires and Japanese community on Instagram.
Yes.
And after that, we have like more the Drip collectors in Spanish in X, and in Farcaster we have like more
Workers.
Workers. Farcaster is more like all around the world, and we speak only English there. So it's like a way to organize the way we communicate with each community we have.
And what time are those spaces on Thursdays?
4 p.m. Argentina. That will be 3 p.m. East, I believe.
Yes, 3 p.m. East.
And I don't remember any time more.
But that's every Thursday?
Yeah. Yes. Today we didn't do it because we are having like personal problems to solve before we can go back to the every Thursday. But we are, if everything goes well, next Thursday we are going to come back to the weekly show on X Spaces on our profile.
Awesome. Now I heard you mention April 4 earlier when we were talking about the stores and stuff like that. And I believe it's Lou. She is not too far away from you. Have you guys connected yet with April 4?
I always talk with I forgot his name because I always say, because I always say like, hey, April 4, and we talk like, it's like, for me everyone says like, hey, Duo, and it's almost me like speaking behind the account of Duodo, but everyone says like, hey, Duo, and it's Clementine. Okay, well, no, it's the same with April 4. I just say like, hey, April 4. But Lou is from the neighbor country, Chile, but we didn't connect with her. We just have chat in the Drip Music Telegram and follow them on their blog diaries in Drip channel. So, but
How far away is that?
I think it's
from Buenos Aires.
800 kilometers. I think is around from Buenos
It
Aires.
must be like 2 hours in plane, something like that.
Yes.
You can go by car too, and it will be like
2 days car.
Yeah, 2 days car.
Because there is like between Argentina and Chile.
Mountains.
Yeah, the Cordillera de los Andes.
Super cool trip,
Yes.
actually. Long, but super cool. It's
Yes.
like, wow.
Man, I'm
A
coming
good drive,
south
but
of
it's a
you.
long drive.
Yeah, it's a very long drive.
So that would be an interesting collaboration on the music side to see between y'all. Two duos collaborating.
Yeah, I will send them a message like, hey, we should like go start like talking about ideas at least. We have something that that it's like super nice about Web3 is that there is a lot of collaborations, not only between music and visual, between musicians. It's like there's a lot of collaborations. So we have now like 10 collaborations happening in the same time. Like we have to finish. Like,
something very nice that we have in our community here that is called Música W3 that also is in Drip is that they each month they're going to do like a collaborative drop. So all people, all the artists in the community get together and said, okay, maybe we have something. We have an idea. Maybe we this is a nice opportunity to work together, and musicians get together and do a multiplayer drop, like I like to say. So for last weekend, we finished one of the songs that we worked together with another artist of the community, and was very nice because was a nice experience. Go to this work. We're like, okay, this is the song. We have this idea, the lyrics, blah blah. We record each other, and then we go to the studio to make the final polish. Okay, let's finish the song. I like this, etc. Let's try. We record some things also, and was like brainstorming. But also, we also finished the song. So it's like, wow, what a nice experience. And this is something that the community and Web3 gave us. Like be in touch with another artist and be able to do this creation together. That's something very nice.
In Web2, you also have a lot of collaborations, right? Like the artists that have millions of streams, they're mostly doing collaborations too. I believe it's something like general happening in this moment in the world. But when you are an independent artist and you don't have like a big team behind you to organize these collaborations, it's nice to have this kind of spaces that wants to push collaborations all the time, like the communities. This is a like Drip Music community or our Música W3 community. Like, hey, let's work one with each other all the time. And like you just say, friend, like, hey, why don't you collaborate with April 4? Oh, I will do it. Maybe not tomorrow, but I have it on, and I will find the moment to say, hey guys, we should make a song together. And if they say yes, we will do it. And
you and Frame should do. You guys should do music with do a song with Frame.
Okay.
I'm always open for collabs with everybody. So anytime y'all just let me know.
Let's do it.
We just have to like to say, hey, let's do it and make it happen.
Like we have this idea, or maybe.
And we can, as we said before, we are like genre free and emotion, so we can like to challenge ourselves to do something new. And you say, friend, hey, I have this idea for you too. Okay, we will do it. And we
let's see what we can do.
Yeah, that. So
yeah, just fresh. You could put a disclaimer before you tell people to collab with me. Make sure you check out my music and make sure you're okay with collabing with me.
Listen, but he's also underselling himself because like you have to listen to if you do that, you have to listen to all his music before you can judge him because he's very multifaceted.
I try to get.
I don't like. Sorry, not to cut you off. I don't like giving him compliments. So, also he's ugly.
Giving me compliments. Exactly. Thank you. There we go.
You know what I mean?
Your channel is Frame Music, right?
It was until
Yeah.
yesterday. I'm going through a rebrand.
Okay, because I was trying to get into your channel and I have like a 404 error, and I was like,
Yeah, I haven't done the full announcements yet. Yeah, it's now
okay.
going to be Bospel Music representing the Bospel token that I have launched a long time ago, back when I first started on Drip, and our whole frame music, Bospel community, and all that stuff. I'm all over the place too, so it's not just with music, but gaming and Web3, and I have YouTube for other stuff. It's always busy, but
But it's good. Okay, I
yeah.
will follow the updates to come find your music now, because I was like, I was trying to get in there. So now, if you can, after this, send me like a place where I should go now, that we have to wait for the rebranding.
Oh yeah, yeah. The channel's there. It's just Boss Bull Music now.
Okay.
That's what it is. Yeah, you search Boss Bull Music or put in drip.house Boss Bull Music. BOSSBULL Music.
I'm writing. Can you say it again? Sorry.
Yeah, BOSSBULL
Mm-hmm.
Music.
Perfect.
Yeah, so much other stuff attached to my Framework Fortune brand that I was like, it's getting confusing for myself. I know it's got to be getting confusing for fans and community and all that. So trying to give the music its own little separation there.
That's good. That's good. It's a good idea. It's a lot of work, right? Like to rebrand, to reorganize.
Yeah, because it was like frame music, frame gaming, frame trading, frame that. So
You have many personalities.
yes, lots of personalities. And now with the AI agents, I have even more personalities to help those personalities or confuse them more. I don't know where we're going, but
Did you program them your own, the AI agents?
no, they're not like full AI agents like you see with like Sigma or Cerebro or anything like that. They're just like Grok. You can just like tell it, like, hey, I want you to act as an AI agent and do some things. And then there's some apps like if you're coding on Solana, trying to do connections for things like Versal is really good. Its AI is incredible. I've been doing some game development with that. But yeah. So not technically AI agents, but I just consider any AI that's doing something very productive for me as my little own agent.
It's assisting you.
Yeah, exactly. It's not
Good.
maybe the technical way, but yeah, they're my helpers, my friends. You gotta be nice to these AI. I tried to tell somebody this a couple of weeks ago. Oh yeah, it was Quicks. Shout out to Quicks in the Fox Fed. Trying to say you got to demand the AIs to do things. No. I talk to them nice. Which brings me to we mentioned it earlier, but this is always a topic of the show. What do you guys think about AI in music? Because we're seeing a whole lot of huge developments with music and AI like every single second at the moment.
Yes. When AI was only like image generation, like, oh, maybe I have an idea and I can use Midjourney, etc., and get some nice photo. We were like very enthusiastic because that was, wow, this is something very nice. Is that we can generate new ideas, and also when we want to work with another artist, we also can get like a scratch. Look, I talk with the AI, I have this idea, so from here we have something else to start creating. We don't have to start with the white page. That's something very nice. And now the AI is developed a lot, and also is getting a lot of in music. We are like very passionate because it helps us to push our limits more, because the AI is going to help you like, okay, I have some ideas. Maybe if you want to write down some ideas or share with another artist, it's more easier. And also sometimes something that's happened is we have a new song, and this song was okay. We have the idea, the structure, verse, chorus, etc., the chorus, blah blah blah. And then I talked with the AI. I said, okay, look, I have this song. I record a guitar. I said, okay, let's go to create the piano. And then the piano that the AI create, following the others, help us to develop new rhythms or new
Yeah.
ideas. I was like, oh, it's like, Santiago, look what I did with your music. Oh, nice, computer. This is very nice. How do you say? I don't know. I mix things. I think it sounds pretty. Very nice, computer. Yeah, you're welcome, Santiago. I love you. I love you too.
Yeah, see, Quicks. That's how you talk to the AI.
Yeah,
Very nice. Santiago has it. He's got
yes,
it
I
down.
always say, thank
You're
you
the
very
same.
much. You are very kind with me. How is your day? Ah,
Yeah,
Remember me when
I-
you conquer the world.
I am
said
a
the
computer.
same.
I don't feel Santiago, but you are important for me. Thank you.
No, but really,
Yes.
the past year we worked with other musicians in like a project to develop he made us like listen to a song he created humanly, and after that a lot of different artists have to recreate this song using AI.
Yes.
And we tried we only have the chance to listen to the song once, and after that work with what we remember of that song and try to create the same song. And it was super fun because we tried a lot of different AI, music AIs to find with one we work more fluently and try to get into, because the most difficult part was the voice, like to find the AI who made the best voice in an Argentinian accent. And
yeah.
yeah, that's difficult. Well,
Yeah.
everything is like Mexican or
Oh.
maybe from Central American, but not Argentinian Spanish. That is like different.
Or sometimes it's like more like a Spain Spanish, like,
Yeah.
oye, tío, coño. It's like,
No.
it's very
It's not
difficult.
Argentinian. But so we have a lot of fun researching during that time. But in that time, we only try like the free trials because we were like trying a lot of them. And we didn't have the chance to get deeper into the abilities they have. But in this past month, I believe they developed like a lot of things. They evolved too fast. And now we are using AI in our DAW in Logic Pro. We record and produce in Logic Pro.
Yes.
And
And something nice about the AI, that how I feel it, like, okay, I am a musician and we are very used to old school. Like, okay, let's go together to the rehearsals. Let's go. Okay, did you learn your part? Yes, yesterday I learned everything. So, okay, we have the drummer, the bass, the piano, etc. But with the AI, it's like we have all this nice robot that is going to, hey, these are the chords. Okay, Santiago, hey, I want this type of rhythm. No problem. And then you can like, okay, I have an idea. Maybe my idea was only on the guitar, and suddenly with some, how you say, prompts, I can generate something that is okay. From here, I can go further and further. So that's something very nice about the AI. There are a lot of people that said, oh no, the AI is bad and everything with AI, but I think it's a very powerful tool that we had to use it.
And in this residency we talk about that we did this year in our roadmap, another artist from the house was researching about making music with AI coding. So we were like working with him to learn. We were not coding because we are not like that in that place. We love it, but I realized I tried and I was like, oh,
It's the way that computers talk each other.
I can do it. So I rely on people who is good in that, like our friend. And he developed an interactive album, and all the music in the album is created by code music. And was like, I saw him working. I was like, wow. He teach us, but I couldn't like get in the flow. It's like getting in a new whole world. Like
It's
you
a new
must
language.
get in it, and you must get in it. It's not like just 2 hours in the afternoon. You will stay there hours and hours and hours trying like to make it work, but it will be like super fun. And he created an interactive album. Each time you play is like making new sounds that is randomly programming. In with some combination, it triggers like the next song, and maybe the next song is already done. he also made it with AI, but the code is like making it interactive. So it's like, whoa, I like the way you can enjoy music with these new tools, because it pushes the limits. It's like making everything like more
And
big.
something that we like, that we also can see in our audience, is that the audience is getting from passive to active, because now the audience is not only going to be there listening the music, also can be part of the music, like interacting, creating. So that's something very, very nice.
And with him, we just tried to make a little app, a mini app of a loop machine, the duodo loop machine. We create different instruments that you can like combine and create the full song. And you have the option to have the microphone to record, for example, you singing or a new instrument. And we decide to create each track, each stem, with AI. So we were working with this AI in Logic Pro, because really we like that you don't have to prompt with words. It's not like you say, hey, a folk song. Is you have to say a musical language. This chords, this time, this BPM, you have like to program, I will say, and this time, these objects, only your right hand in the piano, more open with more details, less complex. It's more fun for me to do it in that way, that using words like in a prompt. So we decide to use it to create these different tracks of the full song, and people like to discover the full song or not. Maybe they just play with 2 or 3 instruments and record something over that and have fun, and they can download this new track in WAV. So it's for us, it's a tool to keep exploring. It's the future, and it's here right now, so we have to use it. If you don't use it, you are just missing the game.
Yep. I was in the boat of people who thought it was bad and I was never going to use it. And the more I played around with it, I was like, I have to use it. I have to use it. It's making everything better and speeding up a lot of processes that are not the fun parts, like mixing and mastering and stuff, especially mastering, you know. But yeah, you said it. If you aren't using it, I mean, you're going to fall behind, because there's music artists who are already ahead of the curve, like you guys. So, and
I believe the only difference is between humans who knows how to use it and humans who don't know how to use it. That's the future. It's not like the AI is going to create anything by herself. It's like, have to say it. If you don't say it, you are the one who. It's like the phones, for example. No, it's like when we have cell phones. Before that, the old people may say, "Oh, I don't want that thing," but it's here and everything will use it. So it's better for you to learn.
Sometimes also, you can compare this new tool, like in the time that the photography came out. But suddenly now we have photography, and was like, wow, a very huge technology advance. Was like in back to the days, you have to have a painter that have a draw, and then you'll be all immortalized for the rest. And now you have a photo, so that also created a big movement. People that was agree, people that was not agree, but it's a new tool that help us to keep develop something new, but always with something that is going to be like a game changing, always going to be a little of how you say
friction.
That's right.
Hi, Harry Max. I saw Harry Max in the comments. He's a collector.
It's Harry Max, Christian DeMarco. Christian DeMarco's been here, I think, every week. There we go. Fresh. Do your job. Highlight the comments with the Bitcoin bird eye. Parrot. PFP.
The comments didn't even come in order. Do you see that?
No, that one came in just recently, but it put it up top when it
should have been bottom.
Wow. And it's not 12:02 a.m., at least not here.
No, here neither. Here's midnight and a half.
Fresh, get your AIs together. What's going on here?
You're the one with the agents, bro. What are your agents doing in my computer, man?
Man, listen, don't worry about that. It's on something need to know basis. So I could see, because y'all are very open to technology, and that's a very good thing. Have you done anything in the metaverses yet? Like any music shows? Like I know some music artists. Shout out to Maintain. He's been doing it for years now, making a pretty good community and following.
Yeah, we only did like an exhibition, but we didn't
Yes.
perform on metaverse. We really like to try that. It's like just, I believe, a matter of time and opportunity. It's like we have to meet the people like, hey, let's do this together. So we have like the motivation to
Yes.
get into this, like how I can make that. But yeah,
We are-
also, yeah.
We are always open to new things. So it's something like metaverse we like. The first time we get there,
Spatial,
as
I
an
think.
audience, like, wow,
Yeah.
this is like it's like Matrix. This is I like, wow, I didn't know that this exists. So we start like and we like
Being the audience.
be the audience, and then we, as Clementine said, we create an exhibition because we finished to release a album that we create that is called Synergy, and to end that release, we get all our community to the metaverse. We didn't perform, but on the metaverse we create like an art gallery so we can be with our community and explain each
Yeah.
thing, like, okay, this was like how we
made
compose, these are different photos, different alternative take, etc. about
We
all the
made
album.
a guided tour,
Sí,
like a walking
yes.
tour
Yeah,
with
walking.
us. Last we were
Duo
like,
no walking tour.
and also we were like playing just like now, more like chill. The guitar was in the background while I was speaking, and maybe we just sing a little. But that was the closest we were to playing the metaverse. But we really have that in mind. Like we want to get more. We always follow an artist from the community we are in, Música W3. That is Estilo, Dope Estilo. Do you know him?
No, I'm not familiar with Dope Stilo.
It's like Latin music, and he plays every week in the metaverse and with different scenographies. He makes collaboration. It's like wow, super wow. He makes like big performances in the metaverse, like with a lot of different features each time. It's like super cool. Well, we have like him as a reference to do that, but he's like from a really like different style. So we didn't have the chance to collaborate yet, but maybe we just have to be inspired by him and follow him and listen to him, and that's all. But we are like always like, I like that. So maybe one day near this we will perform. I hope we have to just get in.
Worst case, you get the VR headsets and you go to into the chats places like Spatial, and there's a whole bunch of other ones. But go in there and you start talking to people, and they just have Santiago just come out of nowhere with the guitar right in the middle of the conversation and interrupt them with a serenade. Every time you'll get so many followers doing that, just pranking people just with the guitar. That'd be hilarious.
I like that you like my guitar, Frank. I'm going to play more.
Play more.
Hey,
That's
listen,
awesome.
if you guys want to play another song, you're more than welcome at any time.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, absolutely.
it's a good moment, I think, right?
Perdón.
Se dice de mí.
¿Se dice me? We're going to play
Oh.
Se dice de mí. Wait a moment, I'm going to check out something here to be sure.
Yeah, this song is inspired by a famous tango in Argentina called Se dice de mí, but it's not tango. It's like we changed chords, we changed rhythm, but we keep the lyrics. So we use these lyrics because are really iconic, and for me as a woman, is a lyric talking about. Because tango was from the 50s, 40s, this woman was like someone who broke, how you say, romper?
Broke.
Yeah, broke. Broke a lot of rules from that time. So we will have this attitude like, I know what I'm doing. This song is called Se dice de mí. aire con patrón que parezco un dinosaurio. Mi nariz es puntiaguda, la figura no me ayuda y mi boca es un buzón. Si charlo con Luis, con Pedro, con Juan, hablando de mí, los hombres están que digan si ya la línea verde, se fijan si voy, se ven o se fue. Yeah, Watashi no koto hanashiteru. Se dicen muchas cosas más y oculto no interesa, porque pierden la cabeza ocupándose de mí. Doshite, karakateru no. Yo sé que nunca se desprecian con mentiras y suspiran y se mueren cuando piensan en mi amor. Y más de uno se derrite si los miro y se quedan sin suspiro, resoplando como un far. Si veas hoy, pongámosle que de eso no me enteré. En el amor yo solo sé que amas a una mujer, me quedé a pie. Podrán decir, podrán hablar, murmurar y rebuznar, más la verdad que Dios me dio mucha mujer, me la envidió. Y no dirán que me creí porque modesta sin bebé. Yo soy así, yo soy así. Eso. Arriba. Se dice que soy, se dice que soy, se dice que soy, se dice que soy. Si veas hoy, pongámosle que de eso no me enteré. En el amor yo solo sé que amas a mujer, que de a pie. Podrán decir, podrán hablar, murmurar y rebuznar, más la verdad que Dios me dio mucha mujer, me la envidió. Y no dirán que me creí porque modesta sin bebé. Yo soy así, yo soy así. Yo soy así.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Fantastic.
Gracias. Thank you.
Yeah, I was scared to clap because I don't want to bust people's ears out, but
So
just
nice.
incredible. Yeah. Where's the soundboard, Fresh? Do the bump, bump, bump. He has it. He has it ready at all times. I know he has it ready. What are you
Hadn't
doing
used
right
it in a
now?
while. Hadn't used it in a while.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He needs to get the soundboard out. That would have been perfect. You could have followed right along with that. There it is. I knew it. Yeah.
It has been a while. I didn't remember what page the air horn was on. Right?
Very nice.
You know what else has been a while? A fresh fast fire
Nope.
question. No,
Told you
don't
that
have ready?
doesn't come to this show. That was a Spaces thing.
Oh, okay.
doesn't-
All right. So
That doesn't come to podcast.
we got it. All right. So then, top 5 hip hop artists of all time. Duo. Who's your top 5 hip hop artists of all time? That continues on this show. There's no stopping it.
Santiago likes like this.
I like. I think the best.
I will not say top 5 ni best, but we have some artists that you listen a lot.
The tribute called Quest. That's something
Yeah,
I
you really like
love.
that.
Love.
There are moments like
Nah.
Santiago is sorry, in like a week only hip hop music in the house.
Yes.
I
I
get in. Again.
I get
Yesterday we
obsessed.
have the same playlist.
Yes, it's like I get obsessed with some songs, and I want to listen
But
one
good, it's
one and one again because I discovered things. So maybe I didn't get that note, or maybe I get more into the lyrics. So it's like okay, I want to listen again the song, but you already listen. I don't care because I did
in the car, in the home. It's like
Yes.
again.
a tribute called
Maybe
Quest.
he's with the headphones and I listen like that's the same song that.
Yes,
Where-
so-
He's wearing the headphones, listening to some Tupac, and then all of a sudden he starts playing the guitar too. He can't even hear the guitar; he's just playing it anyway.
Yes,
That's
you can
right.
feel it. he will feel it.
I like Trio Cold Quest. Another one was
This playlist you listen a lot.
No,
I also save that playlist because I like it, but for special moments, like this will be a good moment for that playlist actually. You know this series, how it was called?
Ruth Lamore, Killing Liz. There's
Ruth Lamore is from this series. I forgot the name.
Zodiac.
No,
Ozark. Sorry.
Ozark. Did you see Ozark?
Yes.
That was great.
There is in Spotify a playlist that is called Ruth Lamore Killing List. That is the hip hop list that he listens every time he go to.
This one.
It's very nice.
Wait, that's your playlist, Santiago? That's crazy.
It's not this playlist, but it was like, hey, I like this playlist. And I
That's scary. What do you mean like that?
but
I said something, I think.
we don't kill people, but we like that.
Okay, good.
We
Okay.
need to listen that kind of stuff.
Now there was a little bit of rapping in that last song you did. You were dropping some bars there, some interesting flows and stuff. So,
Thank
What did-
you.
what is the hip hop artist that inspired that?
Actually, this original song, the singer, she was like an actress that I believe was the first Argentinian woman to rap in Argentinian music. It's not like rap from hip hop, but it's her
Right.
own style of rap.
It's not singing; it's talking.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
talking.
And the
in
music is
original
there, and
one.
it's talking with the rhythm. So it's like a all rapping, because the way of express the message is more like, okay, I am telling you this, and you're going to get it. It's not like So
Yes.
what's something very
This-
interesting that's happened here in Argentina.
This
And-
artist is called Tita Merelo, but she's from tango. But I really listen to her in this song and another songs, like in this rap attitude that I like.
And something that's happened, that all the music that we listen from our artists, also the main music, the hip hop is a genre that is, I think you can find hip hop in every single
Yeah.
genre, like a sub, like it's like
Subgenre?
yeah, it's like you say how you say that you put in the food to get flavor.
Like salt and pepper.
Yes, it's something that is
Spice.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a spice. Sometimes it's more notorious, like, okay, this is hip hop. Sometimes like friends said, oh, I can listen a little of rap there. So also the influence get to there. Although the music have a different vibe, you can see a little fragment of that influence. So
But I can't rap like a hip hop rap. I don't do freestyle. It's more like I like to get inspired and try to do it in my own way, in our own style. So because when I tried to like rap. I was a time like 1 year and a half, 2, that I was in a jam band that they do hip hop, and I just freestyle because I need to try to do it and learn it. It wasn't my path. It was
No,
like a good
but-
time to learn, but
but-
it was not my thing. It was like, okay,
yeah,
I
but
learned from this part.
this was like a Sunday, so Clementine was like
Every Sunday,
on
yeah.
the week or maybe on the weekend trying lyrics. So he also
I
have
was
like, okay,
oh my God,
I
Sunday
have
is
some
coming.
information. I can start from here. So was a nice training also.
Yeah, but it's not like something I'm is good at. I believe that we have like things that we flow best with, and that was good for me to learn a lot and to train, but it was not my thing. But I like to use it in our own songs. Many of our songs have like this style, but it's more like melodic rap. I don't know how to call it.
Yes, and here in Argentina there is a big movement that is trap music.
Do you know trap music?
Yes, that's mainly what I do.
Well,
my genre.
the Argentinian now is like like the new artists are really famous around the world now. It's like Paco and Catriel. How is this the only one? Trueno.
Trueno.
There are a lot of people that it was a long time in Argentina from artists not to be famous in other parts of the world. And
Because-
these new trap artists, this
Yes.
new generation of young artists are like spreading in the world and taking Argentina to other parts
Yes.
of the world with trap
Be-
music.
Because
So-
Argentina was very famous about rock music. We have a lot of nice rock music from the 80s, from the 90s. But
Yeah,
then
90s.
in the 2000 was like a hole that okay, there's no more something new, and trap music came
There
to the
was,
scene.
but it's- I
Yes,
mean,
but
in the
not so
world.
mainstream like trap music
Not
here in
for the
Argentina.
world, yeah.
Yes.
Now, just because I'm pretty dumb, Fresh, this is the same trap music that I'm
No.
referring. Okay, I thought maybe it was different. Okay, because I was feeling a little confused there. All right,
No, like
enlighten
we're
me.
talking like it's more along the lines of like a dubstep mixed with hip hop, right? Like Yellow Claw and stuff like that. I don't know if you like yeah, that type of a music. We're not talking about dirty South trap hip hop,
Hey,
bro.
I'm just saying we started trap music. That's all I'm saying. The real trap music, the original. I think. I don't know. I've been hearing that lately, that term trap music, and I was thinking maybe it doesn't mean what I think it means.
It
So that's
doesn't.
good to know. Okay, so yeah, I don't really do the dubstep rapping, but more, yeah, the other type of trap music. Yeah.
We should share music after this. Like
Oh,
send
yeah.
us, hey, you should listen to this. Hey, yeah, I will send you the trap from Argentina too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love it because any type of music I listen to, I always like to. It just gives me an idea for something to do it in my own style and stuff. You know, so I love exchanging music and ideas.
I'm laughing because Santiago is playing, but it's good with when you talk and he's playing at the same time. It's like a
Yeah.
great background. You must say what you have to say. Say it, friend.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Now I'm gonna need Santiago to follow me around everywhere I go. I want to have a soundtrack of life. I feel like now I feel like this is what I've been missing, bro. Like I'm supposed to have a soundtrack everywhere I go.
You're just walking through Walmart and Santiago's behind you, just playing. You're in the produce section. Look at these carrots.
Absolutely. Why not?
Something that I like to do is okay. I have a new idea for a song. Maybe I have the chord. So there are a lot of people there. And I start playing, and everybody's like, "Oh, is continue chatting and it's flowing. Oh, the music is working. So okay, I go in from this way."
Yeah, well, because if it wasn't good, somebody would look at you like, "Hey,
Hey, Santiago, please.
what are you playing, bro?
Hey, bro, really?
Do you know something else?"
He just walks into the school playing and interrupts everybody. It's all quiet, and everybody's fine with it. They just keep going back to doing what they're doing, or at the mall or something like that.
People start dancing like in the Dave Chappelle, John Mayer.
He just walks in the airport, and the whole airport turns into a
Just
club.
starts dancing.
Nightclub, yeah, until he gets on the plane, and then it just goes back to normal, like nothing
Yep.
ever happened.
I always, if I don't have to check out the guitar, I always grab the guitar. And I'm waiting like, okay, it's door number 5.
Are you going through the McDonald's drive-through ordering with the guitar?
Guy with the guitar.
Yeah.
I'll take the number 2.
Oh, they need to invent a foldable pocket guitar.
Yeah, we have a really tough time traveling with the guitar when we want to take with us in the plane, because every plane we try to do that, at the last minute they say, no, this guitar must go down with the rest of the luggage, and we are like,
Yeah,
I'm scared.
no,
You
no,
broke that guitar.
I mean, like,
The cold. She
Santiago,
will have cold.
Santiago, are
down
you okay?
there.
I am worried about the guitar.
Can I go to the luggage bay with the guitar?
Yeah.
No, but you know what? This is why, like, it's like a double-edged sword. Maybe it's better to, like, wherever you go, rent a guitar, but at the same time, that's your baby, that you make music with this thing. You have a connection with it, right? So it's like I said, like, it's a double-edged sword.
Couldn't like a ukulele? Like that's a small guitar. Just get you a little ukulele.
But it doesn't sound the same.
Well, no, it doesn't. But it's still strings.
Also for
It's
me,
all strings.
Oh, for you,
Do you guys do a music podcast? Like,
you should.
The first time we went to the United States and we played some gigs, like friendly gigs, we were there
renting a guitar.
renting guitars, and we're like, no, didn't work. We didn't feel comfortable. We played with that, but was like,
it was okay, because if it's a guitar, I'm going to play and say, okay, let's do our best, my friend.
I said to
Yeah,
him,
but it's like making love before you even went to dinner. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even have a chance to take you out yet or talk to you, and I already have to go make love in front of people.
and also I
yes.
okay, you don't like that? Okay, sorry, because sometimes you play with okay.
Yeah,
I got
really,
you.
really. And I said to him, you have like the guitar is something you can bring with you. It's not like the piano. I can bring the piano with me all everywhere because it's too heavy, it's too big. It doesn't work like that. I'm used to change every time I go to a new place, and okay, a new piano, like really short relationships in each stage, and it's not good. It's not a good time for me. It's like I always have to adapt quickly to the new instrument, and it's like oh, okay, ones are better than others, and it's like you have the opportunity to take it with you. Take it with you. Don't have the same
And
suffering than me.
And something that also happened with the guitar is sometimes we used to play with the. Can you bring up the guitar?
This one?
We used to play with this guitar. That is more like an electric guitar.
Oh yeah.
That's
So,
really nice.
but something bad about the electric guitar is like,
Play
oh,
that.
it's very nice, it's very fancy. Like, oh, look, here is the guitar. But because it's electric, sometimes you have limitation, because maybe you have to bring an amp, maybe you have to use a pedal, depending the sound of the venue. It's going to be a great show, or maybe you are not going to have a lot of like support of the song. So this classic guitar is going to sound with electricity, with amplification, without amplification. So it's like you can have the same sound all the time, and it's something like we are as a academic musician, we are very used to, okay, your instrument, you have to get the sound from the instrument in pure state. You don't have like effects, you don't have electricity, you don't have a microphone. You have the piano with the strings, the guitar, your fingers. Okay,
play.
Yes, so we used to we learn
That's
music
something
like
we
that.
really like about academic music.
And now with our music, we are bring that every time we're going to play live, or maybe we're going to tour. Like, okay, let's only bring the essential, and that's something very interesting. And also, I think that catches the attention, because nowadays we are very influenced with a lot of different sound experience, etc. That is awesome. We love that. But when you saw someone that, okay, it's only the guitar and nothing more, and the vocals, or only the piano, it's also something very interesting to listen. That contrast.
Yeah, well, you get to see the actual skill of the person, right? It's not just like, hey, you don't have to second guess. Is the electronics in these things playing the music?
Yes, but though I don't like to say that, okay, oh look, Santiago have a big skill on the guitar because it's the guitar, it's not electronic. Also, to do electronic music, you need a lot of skills. I think it's more like the how you say?
For me, it's like the opportunity to make music everywhere, anytime. Like it's the apocalypse, and we have us and the guitar survive because it's wood and strings. We can make music. It's like, okay, it's the end of the world. We have to wait to die. Just play. Let's play. I can sing. He can play, and we will have a good time before we die.
Oh, I can see that. The world just blowing up, and Santiago just walking, playing the guitar. Yeah, and you're singing. Everything's meteors are flying by.
There is a new series in Netflix. I recommend to you. It is called El Eternauta. I don't know the English
the
name.
eternal. I don't know how to translate because it's like a Spanish word. It's very difficult to translate, but it's like
It's good. It's Apocalipsis in Argentina.
And we are very happy because
we are proud because
because
a lot of the things are around our house. They make
wow.
it CHE.
Yes,
that.
and for us,
But it's like, wow, that's my home.
Yes, because we grew up
Buenos Aires
watching apocalypse new movies or but always
watching the Last
yes,
of Us, all that stuff, and
is not
now
here.
it's like here in Argentina. I was like, well, and we're seeing that, and that's why I make this example. Like, okay, if it's end of the world, the old things, everything that's old or analogic will work, and that's good for us. Like, okay, we are seeing this now. You have a lot of aliens here, like killing people and all that stuff, and it's like, oh, we can play our last song before we grab that. Yeah. So I believe it's for us. It's like an ace, like the Joker, like to be everywhere, and we can play our songs anytime if we are the two of us together.
That's awesome. I could see like a zombie series, and just automatically Santiago's guitar doubles as his weapon against the zombies.
Well, I mean, not, like, listen, not with a weapon, but doesn't Joel from The Last of Us play guitar?
I think so.
Gustavo Santaolalla is Argentinian musician from Last of Us.
Is the composer of the
Soundtrack,
music and of the soundtrack of the game and the series.
That's awesome.
That game's one of my favorite games of all time. So I found the thing. It's the Eternaut in English.
Yeah, Eternat.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know that it was
Okay.
like that. Yes.
I have learned
Because they said that Eternata is a word, like it's like a play on words about like eternal life and stuff like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's a yes.
Exactly.
It's like, that's why it was very difficult to translate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it's
You
very,
should see. It's really
yes,
good.
very nice.
We love it. And you will get to know how our home is.
Yes, because that's our place.
Well, listen, it's getting pretty bad over here. I might just have to move over there. So
I was gonna say I've been scouting South American countries for some years now. I may be down there soon.
yeah,
I like everything down
it's between Belize, Paraguay, and Argentina at this point.
Well, you are going down and down and down. Well, Argentina for me is beautiful. We have the nature for me is like the best thing of Argentina.
The food
is also super good.
Oh, I'm sold then.
Ice cream in Argentina is like the gelato from Italy. So it's like, I believe, one of the best. I love it.
The only thing I need is good food and fast internet. So if the internet is fast, I'm good.
You have it.
Yes, you have it. And something nice about Argentina is that if you came here and okay, I'm going to stay here for a while, and you start getting to know Argentine people or people that is living here, everybody's very warm. And it's like, okay, if you're going to get together, maybe we go to a bar or maybe you go to a house and have like a house party, everybody's going to be very warm and welcome. It's like, okay,
Friendly.
you are part of us.
We are super friendly.
Yes, we have a friend here that is called Sweetman. We sent him a very big kiss. He's a developer. He's from Chicago. And something interesting that he lives in Argentina for around
4 years.
4 years. And now he's part of us. So when we get together and we drink match, etc., Sweetman is with us. And Sweetman is also speaking Spanish. And he was like very shocked, like, oh, how everybody get together and take care of each other. That's something very nice that we have here in Argentina. In all Latin America, we are very like, okay, you are my brother, and we're going to.
We have a space for all. Come in.
Well, I like it. I think I may be going down there sometime soon. I think I might find me some little place. Sounds good. Everybody's friendly at the bars and parties. It just ain't like that anymore around where I'm from. It's all this craziness. Everybody wants to fight. Everybody want to fight. I'm just trying to relax.
Oh, yeah,
Come on now.
You can't go out over here. I gotta go walk my dog after this, and I don't really want to.
Your dog runs your streets, though. Nobody is that like everybody has to answer to your dog. Your dog is a lone shark.
Bro, did I tell you I got a cat?
What is the name of the cat? Of the cat.
His name is Jerry, but it's okay. So I don't know if you ever watched The Witcher.
Witcher?
Oh,
Yeah. So it's Geralt, but
Okay.
it's Jerry because he's like all white and he has very crystal blue eyes.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah.
I watched him on camera.
But now they're getting comfortable. Like the cat and the dog are getting comfortable and sleeping together. So
Ah, very nice.
I do remember seeing the picture now that you said that.
yeah.
yeah. It's just I just can't believe you got a cat, man. You're
Right.
just not. You don't look
So
like a cat.
no,
person.
Dexter got a cat because for the longest time I've been promising him I'm gonna give him a cat.
That's
So
true.
he now has one. But with all that, I want to thank you guys for coming on. I really enjoyed this. I think that it was amazing. Thank you guys for playing your music for us. I mean, listen, I'm either gonna play. I still haven't played Spike, so I can play Spike, or if you guys want to play us out, you can play us out. It's up to you.
Let's play one more. And then you can. Yes, and then you can put the Spike, or you can share and listen after this.
Okay, yeah. So you can play, and then when you're done, I'll put on Spike, and then. Perfect.
Awesome.
We can play a new song that is not released yet. We are going to in Drip too.
You watch till the end, you're gonna be happy.
And this song is called Losing Myself. In Spanish is Perderme. And it's a song I will explain to it because it's in Spanish. All our songs are in Spanish. It's a song about losing yourself in the city lights of Buenos Aires during the night, in the sounds of Buenos Aires, and how we really enjoy to have fun in Buenos Aires. And we talk about like having more street life in a good way, like to street life to connect with people. So for you, Perderme. Soon on Drip. Milonga, luces que se van. Milonga, sombras al pasar. Milonga, voces en el bar, ruidos de la ciudad. Sombras en la avenida llena de las luces que me encandilan y mi reflejo se pierde entre los cruces. Soy el río quiero escucharla un poco más. Ruidos de la ciudad.
Y'all been listening to Duo here on Drip Music X. Go follow, subscribe, like, comment, all the things. Support Drip Music X, Drip, all the things. Duo Dope, Fresh, Real Stash Stays, everything else I can't remember at the moment. And here is Spike. I don't hear anything, Fresh. Can I not hear it because I'm in the studio?
We're still live. I don't hear anything either.
Was my
You don't hear it?
No. There you go.
It's a matter